Good evening, all. How are you all doing? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, we've got to Thursday. One more day, and then it's the week. Well, got to get Friday out of the way first, and then it's the weekend. We love the weekend, don't we? How are we all doing? Good evening there, Carl. Good evening there, Sam. Good evening, GWR Photography. And good evening there, Dave. How are you? Right, sorry, I'm just cleaning my glasses because I just realised I've got a horrible little what would they call it? I've got a horrible little smudge on my glasses right in the thing where I can, in the middle of the glasses, so you see everything. So, yes. So, what do you guys think of the 805? To be honest, I've loved it. I think it's great. I've been playing little bits of it this morning and this afternoon. I have it on the PS5 and PC. I do have reservations on it, but as the model itself, I think it looks really, really good. Day one purchase for you. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I do quite like it. But yeah, I'll talk more about it on Monday. When I will have there will be a stream on Monday, and then I'll probably do a stream on Tuesday. Be picking up day one. Yeah, I mean, I quite like the model, but there's a little few things. I'm kind of hoping it will get updated, which I'm sure it will, he says. But yeah, there's a couple of niggles and that, but it's from what I played of it this morning, it sounds great. It really does. Yeah, so I'll have a little bit more of a play over the weekend, hopefully, and get some more bits done, make some notes and everything, and yeah, we'll go from there. But obviously, I can't show any of it today, which is a bit annoying, but you know, it is what it is. What I do find quite funny, actually, is it might not be on the PlayStation Store, actually, and I think people will see it. I think they'll note it it'll be on the Steam Store, definitely, because I saw it there this morning, and they said they're not worried too much about it, which is quite funny because it's already announced. They know it. When you see it, you'll probably think it's not all the Loco packs. Sure, it isn't. But there you go. It is what it is. It's quite funny, actually. I laughed when I saw it and I thought, can't say that's not happening. But yeah. Right. Anyway, so it's Route Lucky Dip tonight. Good evening, Joseph. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I have been enjoying playing with the 805. But yeah, I'm having one of those just really crappy days thanks to UC. I had a little problem with them over the last couple of days. They supposedly have sent me messages yesterday that I had to look at, blah blah blah. Apparently that I hadn't okayed my commitments. The weird thing is, though, they sent that through at 2:29 yesterday afternoon. Then they sent the reminder saying that I hadn't okayed my commitments at 2:30 p.m. yesterday afternoon, 1 minute later. Then there was a notifications that were supposed to have been sent yesterday afternoon as well, about appointments and everything. I didn't get them through till about 10:30 this morning. So, yeah, some more notifications and stuff that I had as well. So, yeah, I just turned around and had a right go at them. So, yeah. So, but it's universal credit. They want to get into your life. They want to know everything, blah, 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 all that sort of shit. So yeah. You know, I replied to a message and, you know, I'd almost turn around and say I'd like a response as literally as soon as possible with it. because you always have to have a response when they message you, and that kind of really it really does my head in. You must read a message in your blah 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 journal. Bollocks up yours. So I do what I do. I mean, plus the other thing was as well, the job that I applied for on Monday, I didn't get it. So yeah, it is what it is. 36 jobs applied for. One I got a yes on, but the contract for that is finished already. Not much I can do. You know what I mean? So yeah, so I've got to wait now another 35 job applications. So this was job 36 that I went for and got at least I got a reply, which was no. But it's the second time that I've applied to work there. Same thing again. So yeah, I think myself lucky that they actually replied and said no, you're not doing it. So when I get told, apply to them, I'll turn around and say no. Been there twice, not going to do it. Right, someone type stop in the chat. And it's just timetable services that we're going to do today. Ooh. Come on, who's going to type stop? Oh, Jason's type stop. Oh. Pull out. What have we got? Oh, the Morristown line. We are going to start off over there in their states. On Trans Pennine Road 6 route, Morristown. I don't know how long I'm going to be on for tonight because... yeah, I'm just a bit meh. And it's all timetable services. So it's route lucky dips. No service suggesting, no route suggestions. It is what we're doing. Route lucky dip. Lucky dip is lucky dip. Hi Lee, how you doing? Been watching a video about the updates. I applied the updates. There's about 19 of them in total that I had to do. So yeah. No, we're not playing Thomas. Morristown, isn't it? Boom, boom, boom. Bum, 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 bum. According to this, I've not done any services on the Morristown line. I believe I have. So is it down to me that it's not actually logging services again? Is that just a roundy Penn Station to Sunnyside Yard? Operate non-revenue equipment move from New York Penn Station to Sunnyside Yard. Do you know what? Let's just do that. We've got to get them done at some point. I'll tell you what, let's... yeah, let's do 642 service. I'm even going to leave the dynamic weather on. That may not be a good idea. Good afternoon, good evening there, Nick. You've been watching the webcam at Horseshoe Curve. Lots of snow. Yes, they've got a fair bit of snow out over that way. Bradley could be on his way home. I think he works late on a Thursday. Or he's probably recording a video. He may be in at some point later on tonight. So, yeah. But yeah, right. Anyway, let's crack on. However, I thank everyone that comes in and watches. It's really, really appreciated. If I can just have, there's 11 people watching. If I can have 11 of you hit the thumbs up on the stream, it would absolutely be brilliant. You can't change on your Xbox Series X. Yeah, you just take the dynamic weather off. Take the dynamic weather off, and then just basically, change it. That's how you change it. Set this puppy up. Good God, it's been a while since I've done that. Forwards. Headlights on. If you're brake mode, lead. I just want to make sure. Wrong side. Yeah, so what you do, just take it off dynamic weather. Oh, I can't remember how they do it now. Sod it. No, take it off. Go to where it says dynamic weather. The hell? How the hell do I get back in here? Oh, that's why. You dumbass. Right, let's go. Brakes off. Signals are yellow, and there's a few greens in there as well. Hold on. Right, okay. Joseph, right. Watch this. Don't worry, I'm going to come back and do this service. Just going to show Joseph this. Right, you're watching, Joseph. Right, watch this. I'll do this from here to show you. Just got to wait till it loads in first, unfortunately. Boom. Right. Okay. So choose your route. Morristown. We're just going to leave Morristown as it is. Do your timetable. Cab car. Hit that. It was 9:33. Okay. So we're going to do that. See where it says get started? Down the bottom, it's highlighted green. Okay. Right. No. Just watch. Yeah. Where it's green, where it says get started, hit the up button on the D-pad. Just keep hitting it. Keep hitting it. Keep hitting it. Keep going. Keep going. You see where it says clear? It's now white. Go up to try again. Then you go up to dynamic weather. Okay. You can hit left or right on your D-pad. It don't make no difference. Change it to custom weather. Scroll down to today's date, and then you can do snowstorm, light snow, misty. You can go to light clouds. You can do foggy. You can do clear, and then basically you can scroll down all these. So you can have a little bit of cloud. You can have a bit of wind. You can even have rain. At the time of the year, you can have snow. That's how you do it. Currently, because people think it's permanently set to dynamic weather, it isn't. All you got to do is it's Dovetail how they do the UI, and we've already mentioned this to them. Whether they're going to change it or not, I don't know, because it doesn't highlight it. And this is what the problem is. What you say is you can't select it because it just goes directly, stays on dynamic weather, and it goes directly to get started. Now, a lot of people don't realise you can just scroll up, but when they scroll up, they don't see anything. They think, well, it's not happening. You see? Not happening. So you need to scroll up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Scroll up 7 times. You've got clear, foggy, light clouds. You can change that. Then you can just take off custom weather. Boom. Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt. And then you've got everything you want to change. That's how you do it. That's how you change it. It's just the way that Dovetail have done the UI, and it's so bloody confusing because it's all greyed out, but it doesn't highlight it as you scroll up it. And I believe the beta team have already said about it. The ambassadors have said to them about it. Whether they'll change it or not, I don't know. And I don't think... You're not a pain. You're not a pain. This is what I'm here. I'm here to help. If you have a problem with it, I'll help you with it. Hold on, let me take my top off. Sorry, that does sound so wrong. It's just a little bit warm in here, so I'm going to take my hoodie off. Sorry. Oh dear. 2 people already left. I'm going to see if that works for me. Yeah, that's all it is. And I don't think Matt or anyone demonstrating it in a stream that half of the community won't even watch, because no one's demonstrated it yet apart from what I just done. So yeah, you know, that's how it's done. All right, brakes are off. Let's crack on. What's our speed limit? God, that sounded rough. Yeah, ideally it should go to the weather choice instead of get started button. Yeah, once you select the service you want to drive. Yeah, to be honest, I hate this UI for Train Sim World 6. Whoever designed it, it's horrible. It is just horrible. When I first saw it, I thought, surely this is just for beta testers. Nah, it's the real thing. And I'm like, nah, that's horrible. I've not liked this UI. It's horrible. To be honest, the whole system of the UI of the front end needs changing. It just looks awkward, clunky. Yeah. You'd like to see actual line distance along with the as the crow flies distance to your destination as well. Maybe a selectable option. But they can't do that apparently. They can only do it as the crow flies. They can't give you actual line distance. Well, they can. They can tell you the route length is supposed to be blah 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 blah. But it will only give you in the game as the crow flies. Which is a classic because as you go round, I think it's on not main Spessartbahn, Ruhr Nord, you and some of the other German up in the mountain type routes where you double back on yourself, the mileage increases. It's a bit of a joke, to be honest. Oh, sorry. Oh, look. 10 minutes into the stream, already yawning. So sandpatch grade, yep. Not played that for a while. Oh. I so thought that was a train coming in front of us. You're doing a painting run in the snowstorm. Awesome. By the way, you do realise as well that the 805 will not be coming to Gen 8 machines. So Xbox One and PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 4 Pro will not be getting the order-board Class 805. Maybe they could do it as the line distance to next stop. But for I'm not sure if it's their own done thing how they've done it, or if it's a UE thing. That's the thing. And judging by, and this is also to do with the UI thing, judging by what I read on the Discord, the official Dovetail Discord forum this morning, that someone said about, I think, the mastery on Exeter or Exeter Plymouth route not working. And someone from Dovetail said, "Oh, it's been logged, and it probably won't even be fixed. It's down right at the bottom of the list to be fixed, if it ever will." And I'm just like, well, at the end of the day, what's the point in doing the masteries then? Yeah, 19 routes got updated, or 19 DLCs got updated. So yeah. I will not be doing the 3 miles an hour either. I'm just going to stroll through that washing area like I own the place. I've not checked any of the you switch your box on mid-update, so I guess you missed the next. Yeah. There was 9 updates in total, 19 updates in total. It's a big update. And the only one that I really wanted to know about, Heilbronn Stuttgart, although bits of it got updated, still missing 430 services, which after 2 months I think's a little bit, what you call it. So I will not be showing that on PlayStation. That's it, simple as. Until they fix it, it will not get streamed. You're almost missed St Thomas. If I'm on PC doing a Route Lucky Dip and it gets chosen on PC, then I'll display it on PC. It's ridiculous that I've got less services, or less layers on PC, but I've got more services on the PC than I have on the PlayStation. So either tonight or tomorrow, probably be tomorrow now, I'll drop a message on our Discord and say, look, is this going to be updated or not? Just an answer, a yes or no answer. Yes, when, no, fair enough. Because, to be honest, they should then... I just think it's wrong. I'll be buggered if I'm doing 3 miles an hour through this. President Twat Orange Man can sue me. From my point of view, it's not fair saying, oh, we've got this amount of services for it, and then they're just playing on the, well, we don't have this amount of services on the PlayStation because there's a bug and it's going to be updated at some point. No, either it's going to be updated or not, simple as. Don't just tag people along. That's just really bad practice. And quite frankly, since Frankfurt Folder, I'm getting fed up with it. Right, let's crack on. Not Frankfurt Folder. Frankfurt S-Bahn. It's how they then turned around and said, oh, the services on Frankfurt S-Bahn for the consoles are standard. The extra services are extra. Yeah, I know. I'm not doing 5 miles an hour, sod off. If I'm early, I'm early. I just think it's just bad practice if they're going to start getting into that sort of thing. The thing is, 8 now, it's not as advertised, so who'd waste money on it? Yeah. As I said on Discord, those who have it should review bomb it on the stores that it's broken. Yeah. I mean, I'm being totally honest now because I'm fed up of being on console and just being told, oh, well, you just have to go with it being broken. I mean, the same with the mastery on apparently broken on Riviera line. It's not. It's way down the list to be fixed if it ever will, and that's not the attitude, to be honest. If they're not going to fix something that's broken, remove it then. I just think it's totally wrong. And when I did answer that question, that statement that she said on there, there wasn't a reply from them, or she didn't reply to it. It wasn't Harry; it was Cadace. She's the American who does a lot of social media stuff. She's on the Dovetail Discord a lot. I'm not there to search for an argument. I'm just there to find out, well, why bother putting all the masteries in place if when they're broken, you're not going to fix them. It's just not good enough. Yeah, I know there's problems with the texture thingy on the you know, textures thingy on the consoles. Sorry, just had to sneeze. I Jeff asked, this is why I've yet to buy anything since 6 launch, as everything they have brought out has been busted in some way. Everything will be. It was the same with 5 and 4. It's the same. I wouldn't be surprised that they've broken something with these updates. So, yeah. Microsoft have been doing it for decades, yeah. There are games, and, you know, people moan about... I'm not being a hypocrite here, but people moan so much about TSW being bugged and everything. Well, obviously, there's stuff like GTA, there's stuff like Call of Duty, Gran Turismo, where people are cheating online. And they've not even fixed it. Certain things on Gran Turismo where people cheat online, it's not on. And there's stuff and glitches going in the game with Call of Duty where it's clearly broken, and they don't do anything about it. And I'm just like getting a little bit peeved by it. This is why I do not like buying anything on digital download. I always buy a disc. But with certain games now, you only buy the disc to activate, which is used as like a key sort of thing, to say that you've got it. So that's your license. And then they can remove that license by taking that game off the server. Good morning there, young train simulator driver. How are you? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're well, sir. I sound very coldish today, which I am. Right, so that's that one in the bag, or out the bag, or whatever. It's someone's bag. Easy. Near enough. Near enough. Near enough is good enough. Well, I wasn't going to slow down through the old washing plant. Nah, just couldn't be asked. I mean, the points mean nothing now. It just doesn't mean anything. Because all the points that I scored and have got to the level, and then for some strange reason, Train Sim World 6 broke it all. And yeah, I had to restart again. So yeah, points ain't nothing. It's just the experience of driving the loco and the train. So yeah, right. Someone type stop in the chat, please. Oh my god. Morning fun, is that Should be morning from Oz. Oh, mind the gap. Who's minding the gap? Oh, been done on WhatsApp. Oh, Nick says, look. Your choice, mate. Hold on. Off for a coffee on Monday afternoon. Right, hold on. Let's go and pull one out. Ooh, that's what she said. It's a pink one. Oh, it's Bakerloo. I haven't played that one for a while. London Underground, Bakerloo. Where's my little thingy? So I've got to put all my streams that I've done over the last 2 days. Go get them sorted on the PC on YouTube tomorrow. Oh dear. Do my bills tomorrow and my shopping. See what money I don't have. Yes, it should. I'm okay. You and everyone else is. I'm just feeding the zoo. Yay! The chickens, the cats, the wife, and everything else that you've got that has more legs than you. Probably the spiders, centipedes, the snakes. Yeah, the zoo. London Underground, Bakerloo, Boogaloo, Arda Widget, London Underground. There we go. We are going to be doing the 2021 timetable. Yes. I hope the baker washed his hands after visiting the loo. Ba-da-dum. Wait a while, he's here all week. We'll do that one. Let's do Elephant and Castle to Harrow and Wildstone. I'm going to leave it on dynamic weather. That noise was me creaking as I moved my leg off the sofa. It did sound like a fart. It isn't. It wasn't. Oh dear. Right. Let's get started. On the doors. I've got to switch everything on. Not that we need. My God, it's been ages. Oh, yeah, I know. Told you it's been ages. Those lights on? No. I know what I've got to do. I do have to say, just got to try and remember to do this all the time. So what do you think of the 805 then, Paul? Obviously, I can't discuss anything, but yeah, like you can't. But yeah, I quite like it, but that's all I can say. Have we got no passengers loading or what? What's going on? What the f... Well, this is... Guys, have you ever seen this? Right. Well, this is one for bug, which we know won't get sorted, but yeah. So let's crack a shot there. Working as intended. Yeah. I'll make a note of the service. That will be uploaded. Because right, okay. What's the service? Apologies for the slight delay today due to missing half of your train. Oh, for God's sake. I don't even know what the service was. Where would it tell me the service? There you go. 240. 240-5. -5. I'll put elephant. To Harrow. And Wheelstone. It's a service that cannot be completed. Right. Okay, let's see, let's just restart it. Let's see if that cures it. The man who wants Greenland. Let's just have a quick look. Well, that's buggered then. Right, so we can't do that one. Only half the train spawns. For fuck's sake. Well, it's just 2 coaches spawns, isn't it? It's the solution to blurry textures, make them invisible. Yeah, that's so true. So true. Oh dear. Oh my God. Why am I bug finding on the Trains in World stream? Wonder how many folks got moved from TSW and onto the Need for Speed train game. Need for Speed, I like that. The rest of it will spawn on the next service. Yes. You know what? I do quite like the look of the thingy. Metro Rivals. Why are we starting at Paddington? Okay, let's try that one. That was the one, 240-5, wasn't it? I wonder if it's because we're using the wrong set of Underground train. Do you know what I mean? Because there's like half a dozen there, and I don't know what one I've got to use. Yeah, until they give me the other 400 odd services, I won't be playing it on the PlayStation. Get started. Shall we have a look to see if we've got a full train? Okay, we'll have that one. That's good to hear. Right, let's set this puppy up then. Open the doors. Where are we? Do my windows. Don't understand why they've got so many different versions of the same thing. Right, so we are going to Harrow taxi driver. There we go. Which one is it? Light saying on. Oh, you know what's going to happen now, don't you? It could be like God's just... No. God's just walked in. Right, bright light, bright light. Is it that one? Oh, Jesus. It's an awful light, isn't it? Woo! Is it worth getting TSW6? Or should I just stick with TSW5? This game still seems buggy, to be honest. Well, TSW5 ain't any better. It's up to you, to be honest. It's your money. Carl, you can honestly see that bombing big style. They'll be expecting all of us to buy it. But we've all experienced DTC's quality control and aren't that stupid. To be honest, I think they know that it might not sell. It's just a risk that they got to take. To be honest, they know there'll be some people that won't want it, which is fair enough, Okay, I've no idea what I'm doing. We'll have a look at the next station. Hi, Richard. I'm not too bad. You should have got 6 when it was 3. Well, there'll be a few people. They'll turn around and say, "Didn't realise," or I mean, 6 hasn't crashed on your Xbox S as much as 5 used to do. No, for me it's just the routes. I mean, to be honest, it's entirely up to you. But what have you got? Console, PC? If console, what console is it? Xbox One, Series XS, PS4, PS5, PS Plays Unlimited. Yeah, we all know that's bullshit. Well, we'll be doing the Lambeth Walk on Lambeth North. Oh, you're good. Good, Richard, good. We're already late, I don't care. The only thing I would say is that yes, it is worth getting Train to Build 6 because you can be able to download and play and if you want them, the latest routes. You're on PS5. Love the West Coast Mainline route with all the layers. Which one's that? West Coast Mainline South? Waterloo. There's a song there somewhere. Got a gut feeling TSW is going to go the same way as Elite did on consoles. Yeah, I don't think it will. But you never know. Where the hell am I looking? Look that way. Oh, Tony. There you go. Put your headlights on, mate. That'd be better, I can see. Yeah, it's down to you at the end of the day. It's your money. It's your dime, you know? But because there's a load of routes, I would definitely think about getting PS5. TSW6. Waterloo reminds you of your shit. Yeah. And you thought that would rhyme. Nah, I don't think anything these days, mate. It's not worth it. I mean, personally, I think we've got to wait and see what the outcome for how they manage to solve the texture issue. Yeah. For consoles, but I don't know. I rather like Delete on the consoles, but I ditched it. I still got it, but I uninstalled it because I was absolutely disgusted with Frontier. All the money that I spent on it and everything, and they turn around and say, well, we're not going to be supporting it anymore, which I think I was not very happy about, put it that way. Where are we off to next? Embankment. Let's have a right old embankment, shall we? You know what? I'm still on the first page of my book. I've got a new book to write all the routes down in. It's 22nd tomorrow, isn't it? Waterloo, the ABBA song with a mistake in its very first line. Napoleon did not surrender at Waterloo. He was sparked there and surrendered much later. I'm getting the impression they won't. Matt was in full rhetoric mode yesterday. What, regarding the textures? Charing's Cross. Regarding textures. What, fix it, or won't be able to fix it, or will fix it? Does anyone know if they have fixed the passenger problem with the Moldmay line yet? I don't know, to be honest. That's down to the guy from, well, as far as I'm aware, what's his face from... Oh, nope. Sorry, I'm having a blonde moment. Down to the guy from Mold Mate, whatever his name is, Johannes. Whether he's fixed it. I think they won't. I don't know. I've got a very funny feeling it's one of those ones that they won't be able to fix. Tony, unlock the doors, you dumbass. Right, let's get myself comfy. Oh, ow. The Underground needs... No, it doesn't need more DLCs. Why have I got both doors open? Maybe they can employ Bob the Builder. Don't even go there. Piccadilly Circus is next. It has been months, yeah. I mean, to be honest, I don't really worry about textures because they come and go, and I know people do, but it is what it is, isn't it? I personally don't think they're going to fix it, to be honest. I hope they do, but I just don't think they will. I don't know whether they can fix it. I think they need to hire more engineers, to be honest. Ooh. Oh, there's loads of stuff on it. Do I just casually go for the collectibles now? Already 3 minutes late. I don't care. Oxford Circus, brother to Piccadilly Circus, is next. I do because the visual scope is important. I don't enjoy playing it on Xbox anymore and stick to PC. Yeah, I had a message from someone saying, "Oh, are you only doing live streams on PC now because of the texture problems on PlayStation?" He goes, "I quite enjoy your PlayStation streams." I went, "Well, no, it's nothing at all to do with that. It's that I've got the PC there. I'll use it as and when, you know, and I'm on PS5 now, so no." You do think fresh meat is a good idea. Nothing against the existing ones, but when you've not solved the problem for months, it's time for another angle of attack, and that needs another train. Yeah. I mean, I'll probably rephrase that wrong. It's not that I don't care about textures. I'm just not going to let it bother me. Personally, I can't do nothing about it. Have you got the Series S, Paul? I think you got the Series S, haven't you? As well as the PC. It is annoying, but I mean, it's almost as annoying as the download manager or the content manager. And that was really bloody annoying. Regent's Park is next. says he who is driving Eric the half a train. You have an S and an X. Oh, that's cool. I've got to say, I really enjoy my Series S. And the X was just cool anyway. But I find both the Xbox and the PlayStation have their good and bad things. I'm thinking, sod it, just leave it and put Lego Star Wars on. Oh, I've been loving the pics from the Brick Nation thing as well, by the way. The X is more used when the S I kept. Hold on a minute. Let me stop it. Wow, there's no one here at Regent's Park. They must be all sunbathing themselves. The X is more used than the S. You kept the S after the upgrade, so I can see what the game is like. Ah, Brick Nation, you want more? Oh hell yeah! Outdoors. I always want more. Specky Man, the loading time is a bit of a drag, but you have to run it from scratch or it will get clogged up and dump you back at the start screen on the S. Yeah. Baker Street, get your sacks out. Oh, I nearly said the wrong one then. Oh dear. The S and its smaller memory, Sylvie. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Please slow down, please slow down, please slow down, please slow down. Oh crap. Crap. No, we don't. We're fine. We're fine. Don't panic. We're fine. I wasn't planning on upgrading the S, but you got the X from a big box warehouse in a damaged box for about half price. You know, you can't say no to that. That's pretty cool, to be honest. It doesn't seem to load any quicker on the X. The only thing it does, it loads a lot quicker on the PC than it does on the PS5, PS4. I think it's just the way how the consoles handle it. Mary LeBone is next. She sounds a bit French. Ram Jam, thank you, ma'am. You'd like the S, but with, say, 32GB of it? Yeah. Unlikely with the current cost of memory. No, that's the thing. Everything's all going through the sky at the moment. through the roof. There, that's better. The roof. I meant skylight. Skylight. I've got 3 years worth of videos to sort out. Well, 2 years. 2025. No, 2025. 2020. We're not going to. Oh, sort it. 2025s, 2024s, and the rest of 2023. The consoles use DDR4. That's still cheap. Yeah. Good evening there, Railway Man. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're well, sir. Edgware Road is next. So over the weekend I hope to do 1 or 2 videos. I've got a video to do for a certain thing, but I've got to cut it down from 70 minutes. It's actually about 77 minutes actually. You're waiting for... Hold on. You're waiting for it to implode from debt and memory. And GPU will get cheaper again. AMD will win the GPU wars because Nvidia will be dead. Awesome. TSW5, TSW6 on a Raspberry Pi. Now that would be neat. Yeah. Paddington, home of the bear. Why don't you show us Mould Mainline once you're done? Because it's a route lucky dip. So I have God knows how many routes there is in Trans Pennine World. I have every single one of them. And tonight I stick my hand in the bag. Someone says stop, I pull out a route. Hence route lucky dip. That's how we do it. A mate of mine is building a HUD to run on a Pi using the API. Oh, nice. Oh, slow down. There's someone I saw this morning turn around and said that the Class 378 does not run on the West Coast Main Line in Trans Pennine World. I remember 2 instances of seeing the 378 running while I've been playing the West Coast Main Line route online, on stream, this week. So I'm not sure where he's turned around and said it doesn't run on the West Coast Main Line. It does. It doesn't run now, I don't think. So that's... Oh, I can't say that. Frames per day. Yeah. FPD. You've seen it on yours as well. It is there as a layer to sub in. Warwick Davis Avenue is next. I always think it's Derek Warwick after the racing driver. He's probably on Gen B. Yeah. Oh, Gen 8. No, Craig was on Gen 9. He's on a PS5. Ewok Avenue. Yeah, he's the 378 guy. Yeah. So I've got so many things running off and around here. Need glasses, old man. Yeah, I've got glasses. I need sleep. Ooh. Oh, that reminds me. Let's have a bit of FPS. There was a song about Warwick Avenue. Or don't you mean Electric Avenue? Or Ewok Avenue? Ewok as in Warwick Davis being the Ewok from The Return of the Jedi. And then he's been in every single Star Wars film since then. And yeah, he has, yeah. Oh, it could have been a song about Warwick Avenue. You need to book an appointment at Specsavers, no connection to your name. Really? That's actually from ZX Spectrum days. The old rubber-keyed wonder, as they say. Maida Vale, a light here for the BBC studios at Maida Vale. The famous Maida Vale studios. When you're not playing this, you're playing Farming Sim, which is good. What version have you got? Duffy sang a song called Warwick Avenue. I think she did, yes. That was the name I was thinking of. So, No Pit was sung by Duffy. She had an odd voice. Yeah, she did. 22. I got 25. I haven't played it for a while, to be honest. It's not bad. Not bad. But I need to have a couple of hours of it on some point. I have been streaming it, but it doesn't get the views like Train Sim World does. So I tend not to stream it now. I mean, I've been streaming Construction Sim and what was the other one? Mass Effect for the past 2 years, doing the series. We're not far off from finishing Mass Effect. Probably another 2 or 3 episodes, I think. 22 is the only farm sim you don't own. Electric Avenue was Eddie Grant, yes. From, was it I Don't Want to Dance fame? But I called it Warwick Avenue. Or Ewok Avenue. Kilburn Park, sorry, not Kilburn. Kilburn. So at some point next week, I've got to spend 20 hours looking for a job. I spent 2 hours going through their site. Well, no, I spent half an hour going through their site on Monday, and then I went through everything that I was looking for. So how the hell am I going to spend another 19 and a half hours doing exactly the same thing? I've no idea. I know I've got to update my CV, so I need to do that next week as well. And it is a road in Brixton around the corner from the tube station there. Yes. Let's make sure we slow down. I think then it's Queen's Park next, I think it is. Kind of misjudged that. That's not like me misjudging it. What are you talking about? Ooh, 6 late. Do we have to go? Oh, yeah, we do go into the shunt neck. You had a message from your work coach telling you you was under no obligations to respond to him. Who'd be a tube driver? I wouldn't. I don't like travelling on the Underground, to be honest. Although I used to. I used to know the Underground off my heart. Where I was going to go, what line I'd catch on. But yeah, I'd now be just as simple to get lost on it. I just wouldn't know where I'm going. I'm confused by which line I need, everything. Being a tube driver would be like being like the sperm. Oh my god. You'd be a tube driver. Oh my. Trust you, Paul, to drop it somewhat. Really lower the tone. Oh my god. But it's true though. Just travelling down a tube all day. Now, unless they've updated this for a full timetable with Pendolino's 805, 66s, 378s, 377s, and the odd whatever things coming about, you're only going to see the odd 66, I'm afraid. Good evening there, Pete. How are you? Welcome to the stream. You still remember Moorgate back in the 70s, scary stuff. Rayman, not for me, a pretty dull existence, particularly on ATO line, yeah. What on earth are you doing in Devil's Intestines riding the BO Express? The run from Ongar on the Central line used to be nice. And a Jubilee with a 33 at just the right time, yeah. Locked doors. Oh yeah, that should turn up, shouldn't it? No, but we've got a Rail Adventure 66. Oh, what do we have here? Well, we kind of got that one timed well. And I managed to keep it under 10 miles an hour as well, which is surprising. A good punishment for offenders these days would be 3 months on the Circle or Northern lines. This is the thing that I do love about the Underground on here. You do get, when the power goes out, when they gap, you see the old lights dip. People are saying, oh, it's a bug. Well, it's not a bug. If you've never been on the Underground line, when it goes under, when it comes off the juice. No? Well, it's not a bug then, is it? I used to go on the Northern Lines an awful lot when I was up in London back in my youth. I loved it. London I always had a fascination from when I was about 17. I always had a fascination with London. I had it for about 3 or 4 years, and then, yeah, I was literally going up to London probably about every weekend, like probably 2 or 3 weekends out of a month. So I could afford it then. There's only £25 with a network card. Now you got to take a fucking mortgage out, then bloody guarantor for a loan. The guarantor and the loan is just to get to Southampton. I think that's my phone kicking off going, mind the gap.
Mind the gap.
Yeah, it is. Oh, hello. Ooh, got some engineering trains. Oh shit! I guess we oops. Ah well. Then get the next one. Oh good, the update has gone live now, we can talk about it. What update? What, the 19 odd downloads? Or the fact that on the Steam version, the Class 90 shows on the store in the game. It doesn't show it on the PS5 because it's on Steam. Well, it's not on Steam, but it just shows in the store on Steam. You escaped the hell of London in '85 and never looked back. Horrid place. Just as Jerry Rafferty put in Baker Street, it's got no soul. Yeah, those ones. Yeah. Actually, I'll tell you what, those pictures do look quite nice. I swear that was a 37 there. Nah, there isn't. Oh look, there's a 378. No, there isn't. Don't lie, Hentis. Yeah, the pictures are quite nice, and they are branded as well. In your last job, you told your employer you was not getting on the tube across London anymore. Elizabeth line, yes. Tube, no. Uber and I'd put expenses in for it. They agreed. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, is that the 1938 stock coming through? Plymouth is far from perfect, but it's a nicer city, only by a long way. Oh, I don't know. I mean, you know, I was young, dazzled by the bright lights of everything that was going on, and there's stories there that I'm not going to say, but I saw the other side of London as well, so I don't mind going up now, but yeah, I stayed away for a good number of years for a reason. I'd only need to go into London if I was going through London. But then I just thought, not much I can do about it now. So yeah, started visiting London and things again. So yeah, it was all right. Oh, EWS is booked, I believe. A couple of GBRF ones there as well. He was young in 75 at school in Canning Town, pure hell on earth. Longed to be back in Weymouth where it was civilised. Well, yeah, now look at Weymouth. So coming up to Halsden. Keep an eye out on the freight bridge there. You'll see freight go over every now and then. They're not really comparable. Oh, hello. No, keep going, keep going, keep going. Don't you stop. Get those points in. Got to get those points. They're not really comparable, and you've lived and worked in both. You don't mind. You spent your early days in the Navy there. You know London very well from your music biz days. At first it was bright lights, big city, yeah, exciting despite the place. It despises the place now, yeah. Yeah, it's just successive governments have beaten the place down. It's snowing. Okay. Stonebridge Park. When I've always been to Harrow, I've never really taken much notice of the underground trains coming in and terminating there. PRDC Centre. I mean, I don't mind London now going up there. It's definitely, you're right, guys, it's not the place what it used to be. But what place is? What place is? Whatever we live in now, or wherever you live. Oh, crap. But at least it's not a red light. I mean, I've lived in Poole my whole life, and it's changed so much. You have to go to our West London, hold on, headquarters at Staines tomorrow morning. That's as close, the word name is Staines, really. That's as close to London as I want to go. Might see a couple of planes. We're right next to Heathrow. But it could be worse. You could be going to Slough, I suppose. What have we got over here? Oh, DB66. Yeah, you won't be seeing many of them around here lately. I love this point work. You're going to Slough later. Now that is yeah. Sorry, Mum. I'm in Slough. Slough is a train sim world joke on our streams because, yeah, it's just an in joke. Thank God we don't have a Slough branch. I think I'd resign. Nice to see the train loaded with passengers. You did have a virtual walk around the town where I was born and the village where I lived. That has changed a lot. The factory where your mum and dad met is now a shopping centre. Yeah. Passing on the West Coast Main Line. We are approaching Wembley. DRS Ying. A Mook Ying. Nice to see that my train is absolutely busy and the passengers are non-stop on the train. They must know that I'm driving. But that didn't scare the shit out of me. We're now approaching Wembley. We don't really need the wipers on in here, do we? He's got his t-shirt there. There's something here when I saw this a few years ago. It's this here. That moves. It's animated. I don't know what it does. Don't think it's a point. You should see it. There you go. What the hell does that do? Oh. No idea what that is, what it does. Someone comment on the sections if you do, if you're watching. And thank you for watching as well. You're from rural West Lincolnshire, Lancashire, Ormskirk now. You live up a very quiet South Wales Valley. I hate cities, the people, and the noise people make. Yeah. I mean, where I am now compared to where I was earlier, I'm still living on a main road. This is a 4-lane main road in one direction. And it's sometimes it gets pretty busy overnight when the car ferry comes in. Cuts the brakes. Ah, right, okay, cheers, Barry man. You got some after 8s even though it's after 9. Awesomely, I like that. Be a bit of a rebel. That is so cool. Eat your after 8s after 9. I'm sure Audi will make something of that. Sorry, cuts the air and operates the brakes of an event a SPAD or similar. Ah, right. Brilliant. That's cool. Hope you're all cold there. In your little skirt and shorts. Skirt and t-shirts, even. I mean, we've got... Basically, this is the road out of the port, basically. It's the main road out of the port down west. Because they prefer you take this road out of the port instead of going on down the road that will take you to the... Which is a little bit closer to get you onto the dual carriageway to go down south. Red Adventure again. So when the ferry comes in, sometimes it comes in at about 1:30, 2:30. It will unload, take about an hour and a half to unload. So all the stuff starts running up about 4 o'clock. It's 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning, so it does get a little bit busy and a little bit noisy. And I remember the first year that I was here, with everything that had gone on, obviously, from 2023. So May, June 2024, sometimes I was sat outside on the balcony, listening to music, and about 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning, there'd be lorries coming up. You mean west? If you go south on Poole in a car, you'll flood the carburetor. Well, yeah, southwest. Yeah, I know what I meant. I know what I meant. This is a nice shot. Hate it when it does that. Oh, that's as far as you're going to go. Oh, they've ruined that one then. Had fish and chips and Lilliput on Monday. Oh, awesome. Don't know what fish and chip place it was in Lilliput. You'd probably be about 1 mile to 2 miles away from where I was. At the time I was streaming on the PC, it was Monday afternoon. I am literally living above the main Asda superstore in the town centre. That's me. Well, I've got one of my jobs listed down as what to do on the balcony outside this year, hopefully, and that's to sand down the balcony rail. It's only been done since I did it in 2024, but it needs doing again, obviously, because it's in direct sunlight. So the paint, it's outside paint, wood paint, it cracks and everything. So I'll have to see if I can get some undercoat after I sand it down. Good evening there, Bradley. How are you, sir? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're well. And to be honest, I quite enjoy doing that sort of thing, doing that sort of stuff, DIY stuff. I want to get up some more solar panel lighting or solar fed lighting in my little balcony. Oh, let's do that. Those windscreen wipers aren't doing my head in one bit. Better than yesterday. Yeah, I think if that's what they've diagnosed with, then basically I would definitely go speak to your doctor about it and probably suggest naproxen. Harrow and Wealdstone is next. I kind of find that paracetamol doesn't touch it. That's why I'm on naproxen. Naproxen does. If I stop taking naproxen after about 2 days, I just get real bad pain in my chest. TJ Sandbanks Road. Oh, I know, yeah. I've been supplying the new wing of St Anne's Hospital and always seem to arrive about lunchtime from Bristol. Awesome. Wow. Carl's turned the fog machine on extra white. Or extra thick. Extra gloopy, as they say. So TSW have shoveled the snow out of Lara Depot, eh? Now they just need to do the snow and tunnels on Trans Pennine. Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. They can't even fix the mastery for Riviera line. It was a beautiful day. It really was a beautiful day. When we first started. After this, I need a P&V. We're only 5 minutes late. We're not doing too bad, actually. Okay, probably about 6 minutes late by the time we get there. As if I can see it. So I will be live again on Saturday. Saturday, I think it's just going to be... I might just draw some routes out, or I just might choose some routes to do. So, yeah. Ones that I haven't played in a while, I think. Ah, oh, Soju, just coming up to a bloody... That's that GBRF one again. What the hell? Okay, we'll stop there then. Call on. Sounds like you've had lunch under your apartment or two. If you've been in Asda in Poole, then yes. Not so much under the apartment, you'll be a little bit further up. Not the big... my flats are not the big 10-storey block of flats. It's the 4-storey block. A little bit further on down the road. Not the big 10-storey blocks, because they're empty. They've been empty the past 6 years. It's all right here, to be honest. I don't mind it. I've got great neighbours. Know the guy above me as well. There we go. 23,917. Puts me up to 64. Gets me closer to 69. Easy. Easy. Right. Let me go back to the main menu and then I will basically go and have a P&B. 2 seconds. Just need to put a little bit of ice in my drink as well. WQ. Oh, excuse me. It's not very nice, is it? Don't panic, Mr. Mallory. Don't panic. Don't panic. I am here. I am here. I just need to find a little bit of ice. Ice cool. Ow. Right. Ray, don't do that. Right, where are we? Top of the morning to you. Right. So yeah, I have a big bag. As well as having a big bag of ice cubes, I also bought this little like ice cube tray. But these, if you know what Cadbury's chocolate fingers are like, TSW update, and after that you shall be making your thoughts known. No, that's fair enough, Bradley. I totally understand. So yeah, imagine these Cadbury's chocolate fingers. I have like an ice cube tray like that, and it's basically for when these water bottles that you put your ice in. It's basically for those. So it's Olympic level Bert. Well done, that man. Thank you. And I've just put some of the ice in. I need some ice in my drink. Once you open the box, you can't stop. Well, I have to. Right. Anyway, guys, someone type stop in the chat, please. Forza Horizon 6 launches on May the 19th. Xbox Series X, S, and PC, and I suspect it will do PlayStation at some point. Absolute joke. 2 months and still having to deal with a shit, crappy, half-done timetable. Oh, Bradley says stop. GW Photography, hello, says stop. Ooh. Oh, cool. Okay. We're doing that one. You know, oh, wow, that's so cool, because I was thinking of, that's one of the routes that I'm going to be doing on Saturday, this is. So I'm pleased this has happened. Can you guess what route it is? Someone mentioned something about it the other day, and I thought, you know what, I haven't played this route for a while, and I'm going to play it on Saturday. I'm gonna pull out some routes to drive on Saturday. One with trains. What is it? Hi, good afternoon, East Killer. What is it with Dresden Chemnitz? Don't stop till you get enough. That's what she said. It's actually Cardiff City Network. And because it's just like, we got the 142. Stop right now. Thank you very much. Cane Creek. Daniel. No, I'm going to slap you, Daniel, I'll tell you. It's CCN. Where is it? Cardiff City Network. It's that one, isn't it? Yeah, the 142. Yeah, we're going to drive the 142. What's the 37 do? Oh, it does that, doesn't it? Those ones. Yeah, I remember they hired was it DRS 37s? They hired in for that. We can let's have the Transport for Wales version. Is it? Lovely. Whose boots are those shoes? Shall we be doing the Barry Island to Aberdare? I'm not going to put dynamic weather on, no. Definitely not. We'll have it a bit cloudy. We'll have it very windy, because it's always windy in the valleys. These updates files ain't very big. No, they weren't. Still a new route for me, CCN. Yeah, it is a nice little route. It was on the route itself a couple of days ago. Awesome. LGV, I'm going to slap you as well. Bradley. Right, let's get us started. Oh. And this is the other thing we have to put up with the dumbass girlfriend of the bloke that is not allowed in this building coming down shouting up at his mother to let them in. A bit cold right now, but should be feeling better soon. And what do you think of the 805? Well, I've driven it. I have to say I do quite like it. The quality is quite good. And I'm going to leave it there. You will have to tune in on Monday. Oh, God, I've got to do a live stream. It's not going to be a very big live stream because I have a meeting at 10:30. Thanks, Universal Credit, bastards. So I will be streaming from, hopefully by the time I get in at 11 o'clock, till about 1:30. So, or 1 o'clock. So it'll be a short stream, but then that will be on the PC, and I'll possibly be doing the PS5 on Tuesday afternoon into the early mid-evening sort of thing, or evening one like we've got tonight. So yeah, right, let's put the old Awas on. Oh, I do love this. Slap that in, put her down. I don't care if we're late, you know, we'll get there eventually. We're just like British Rail. Come on. Oh, this is where you could redo the mouse. But me and mouse controls are not very good either. Right, okay, so switcher on. Bing, what side are we on? Open the doors. Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt. No one's going to get... Oh, they're all getting off. Do we have anything collectible here? Oh, it is a bit windy, isn't it? Oh, those steps are absolutely fantastic. Not. What's that? We're very sorry, but our train is not delayed. Yeah, the old love spoons are down there. It's not a sex toy, by the way. Oh, for God's sake, being blown off the bloody platform. Oh, talk about being blown off the platform. There we go. Nothing there. These remind me of those Network Southeast posts. What the hell's a German bus doing down here? They just pulled that one out of the hat. Ooh. Welsh cake. Nom 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 nom. Wasn't there a station sign here somewhere? Dumbass, you missed it, look. Ching! Lovely. Oh, lovely, lovely. Why do I sound like Windsor Davis there? You're probably thinking, who's Windsor Davis? Can we get them? No. Over the bridge then. There's a JD. Who was it? And I think it might have been you, East Killer. Oh my God, really? Okay, sod that. Don't do this at home, kids. Someone put a photograph of a leak next to a wet floor sign. Oh dear. I'm just like, yeah, that's good. I did just as good, mate. They knew who was driving. No point charging. Change your habit of a lifetime. That's not... That was East Killer. Yeah, that was a fantastic pick. I saw that. That's a hell of an in-joke. If you know, you know. A little noddy. Oh, we got our route set up. Where are we off to? I don't know. Aberdare.
The next station stop is Grangetown.
There you go. Mrs. Davis was from Essex. Yes, he was. If you ever need UC help, DM me. Your missus overturns the DWP in court every day. She's been doing it 21 years, absolutely ruthless with them. Oh, they do my head in. I'll wait till they screw me over. But it's just the problem with me at the moment with them, because the way my mental health is, or was, or has been, is that while I've been working at Amazon, I've had very little to do with UC. And now I'm not working. I'm back having to deal with UC. So my stress and anxiety levels raise. Because it's like when you get the notification come through on your phone, you must read a message on your journal. You know, it's just, you know what I mean? It's like, you think, oh, what have I done wrong now? What are they doing to me? What have they taken off me? What are they going to do? And all that. It's just, everything all begins again. And I'm not feeling great today, because I've got loads of other stuff going on in the background as well. And everything's just stressing me out at the moment. So I was chatting to Bradley this afternoon, and I didn't know whether I was going to do the stream tonight or not, because I just did not feel like it. Plus other stuff that was going on as well, and I was just like, oh, it's just, I really don't want to do it, but you know, I thought I'll just crack on and do it. Oh, another 142. Seriously, she's like a Jack Russell on a rider's ankles. She loves it. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I think it's their attitude at the moment. The thing is, they want you off their books no matter what. And I just won't have it. I mean, I sat here and I told you before that my take on 12-hour shifts, I'm not interested in doing that. I have several health issues now, and I'm getting older as well, to be honest, and I'm just not interested in doing 12-hour shifts that really, to be honest, will not benefit me one bit. The Department of Wicked People. Well, it's true. Hear about Spain's rail crashes. Yeah, it's all over the news. Well, no, to be honest, the only thing that I heard about was bloody Orange Man Trump saying he's going to take over Greenland, but when we actually decide to sell the Chagos Islands back to Mauritius, he calls it an act of stupidity. There's a bit of the old stifling call in the Quampler, whatever it is. I can't remember that phrase from Star Wars, Bradley. And the other one is War of the Beckhams. I couldn't give a flying right testicle about David Beckham not talking to his son Brooklyn. I couldn't give a shit, basically. Why are the news following it?
We will shortly be arriving at Cardiff Central.
For all I care, they can fall into a vat of acid and I wouldn't even bat a frickin' eyelid. I do not care. With the DWP, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. The description, she likes a top-notch lawyer and aggressive barrister combined in a beautiful ST Welsh Italian frame. Oh dear. Tried going for their assessments when their operatives actually make up stuff in their reports. Yeah. Well, the thing is, when they said that about my what you call it to work thing, they took the person that interviewed me, that phoned me up about my illnesses. She didn't even know what Meniere's disease was. She didn't even know how to spell it. Never even heard of it. And she's supposedly a medical fucking professional. And the other one, which is called Tish's syndrome, which is basically costochondritis, which is basically, which some people know, is, for me, it's where the cartilage in between my ribs swell, and it feels, your chest is tightening, it's hard to breathe. Every time you breathe, you get real bad chest pains. It's like you're having a heart attack, but without having a heart attack. And it is painful as hell. And she hadn't heard of that either. I had to explain what they were. And she turned around and said to me, she didn't turn around and said to me, she did the interview with me, and she turned around and said to the DWP that I'm fit enough for work. And that all comes down to the point where the guy that I saw, the first appointment after I was told I was fit enough for work, the guy that saw me turned round and said, I've got a driving licence, I'm fit enough to work. Yeah? And this guy turned around and said I didn't need to take the diabetic tablets that I said that I had to take at a certain time of the day. And my diabetic nurse went, oh my God, you are joking. I went, no. And I turned around and said to the guy that I can't really do, even though I got a valid, at the time I had a valid driving licence, I couldn't do driving jobs. Because if I had an accident driving, I had a Meniere's attack at the wheel, I could well end up injuring someone or worse off killing them, and it would be my fault. Doesn't matter that they told me that I had to take that job driving or anything. Yeah, and good evening, Southwestern. How are you? Trump needs to be careful not to choke on his own aspirations. Yes, I like that. Try paying for assessments when their operatives actually make up stuff. Yeah. Yep. So this is why, again, I will turn around and say to them, I am not interested in doing shift work or 12-hour shifts. Oh, wrong one. It's one of those buttons. Oh, lovely. Cardiff Queen Street is next.
The next stop is Cardiff Queen Street.
So, I mean, it's not all sorted, but I just basically now won't deal with that person. I've got an appointment upcoming. Oh, hello, upcoming on Monday, and I was supposed to have seen that person. I turned around and said to the guy 2 months ago, I went, nope, don't put me with him. And I said, because he asked why, and I told him. I said I had to literally fight myself not to pull him over the desk for what he said to me. And he said, "Oh, what was that?" And I explained everything. And he goes, "Did you put a complaint in?" I went, "Yeah." I said, "But they upheld it." The system is very much broken, not fit for purpose. They throw money at people who do not deserve it, i.e. people who never paid national insurance in their life, and don't give it to genuine claimants. Yep. I mean, it's like I said in my stream on Monday, no, Sunday, it was the members stream, wasn't it? Basically, I'm going to get when my next lot of money is due, on my next pay, I'm going to get about £427. And out of that, I have to pay my bills, my council tax. I've also got to pay £657 rent as well. And I also have to pay...
Cardiff Queen Street.
I also have to pay... I can't remember what it was. I'll get my food shopping as well for the month. And that's one of the reasons why I'm stressing out, because I can't afford it. I know damn well I can cover the bills for the end of January, but But for the end of February, I can't cover the bills, and I'm screwed. I've got a little bit of money coming from YouTube in a couple of days, but yeah, honestly, it's ridiculous. I am struggling so much at the moment. It's ridiculous. So I'm in there on Monday, and I need to have a word with them because, yeah, if I can't get any more money out of them, then basically I'm going to have to phone up certain utility companies and the council say, this is what's happening. I can't afford to do this, and there's nothing. I can't borrow money to get anywhere. So yeah. And the other thing is as well, I'm diabetic. So yeah, that don't help. So at the moment, this is all because I took up that temporary job at Amazon, which, you know, take the brakes off, Tony. I love that job. Absolutely love that job. Because it's only a fixed term contract. So basically, I lose, I think it's 55p in the pound off my benefit. For every pound I earn, I lose 55p off my benefit. And it is at the moment. It's just so hard, and I'm just going to be struggling. Plus, the other thing is as well is that the possibility at the moment of getting a job and being taken on, because I've got 2 surgeries needed. One I know definitely I'm going to be having later this year, and the other one I don't know at the moment. So yeah, I don't know. It's just it's just a tad hard at the moment. So this is why sometimes I don't stream, because I just can't deal with stuff at the moment, and it's just really, really hard. And that bottle of Southern Comfort is so tempting to have. And there's also a nice box of paracetamol there as well. That's how I feel sometimes, and it's horrible, and I don't want to feel like that, but yeah, that's probably one reason why I don't want alcohol in the house. I mean, I don't need alcohol just to OD, but yeah. And this happened the way I am at the moment is because my mum died, and having to deal with all that pressure and everything. And yeah, you know, I've not had you know, the help what I really need, to be honest. Stress is a real killer, yeah. You have to take a break when you need it. Yeah. You know, I hear about all my friends going off on holiday, or they get a bit peeved off because they can't go on holiday this year, sort of thing. I'm like, I'm glad you think you can enjoy a holiday, sort of thing, you know? I'd love to have a holiday. I'd love to have the money just to afford to go on holiday, you know? Take your breaks off, Tony. No, I'm not trying to do this as a choker or anything, but it's just...
Be arriving at Llandaff.
It is. It's... Where? Llandaff or Gandaff?
We will shortly be arriving at Llandaff.
I thought you said Gandaff. You shall not pass! So, yeah, it's just struggling with it at the moment. So, I've been thinking, do I really need to go and speak to the well-being people in the town centre again? Darth Vader on the announcements is booked. Yeah, what's the holiday? Llandaff. So I try to be cheery as much as I can, to be honest, and there are some days when... This is why, in a certain aspect, I've not been on Discord as much, because I've just not been in the mood for it, to be honest. And the other thing is I'm trying to do videos as well. Find your lack of station stopping disturbing. I know, it's terrible, isn't it? But at least I stopped. There's one on the Underground, I didn't. Oh, hello. That reminds me. Oh, I can't do it. Oh, I'm on a different page at the moment. So yeah, this was one of the routes that I'll probably play on Saturday. Yeah, this is another reason why I want to get the videos done as well, and I'm trying to get the May 2023 photo album done for the Facebook page as well, because I get money from Meta, so on my Hentis Rail page. The message says, unfortunately, that if the DWP see your streams, etc., that you are capable of an IT job. I don't mind an IT job. Ooh. But I'm not sure if they do see my streams though. That's it. I don't tell them. And thank you to your missus as well. So yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure, to be honest. When you're chewing on life's gristle, don't grumble, give a whistle, and this will help things turn out for the best. And always miss the station coming up.
We will shortly be arriving at Rhein.
No, we won't. No, we won't. We're going through it, mate.
The next stop is Rhein, where this service ends.
No, we didn't want to do Radha. No, Gandalf. Thou shalt not stop. Good evening, Sam. How are you? Want to stream? Could be better. Could be better. Right, let's see if we can actually stop at this station. Good, that's good to hear, good to hear. Basically, if you have a head and ears, you can put a headset on and work in a call centre. It's very difficult to fulfil their criteria. Yeah, the Class 805 looks and sounds pretty good. It does. It does. I've driven it, been having some fun on it this afternoon. Yeah, really enjoyed it. Thank God, not that I believe in him, George Harrison stumped up the cash, or that great film would never have been made. Oh, is it Life of Brian? That's such a cracking film. I need to find a Blu-ray version of that. He's not the Messiah. He's a very naughty boy. Who are you? I'm his mother. That's who. Life of Brian. It actually looks better on Brum to Crewe than London to Milton Keynes. Yeah, I can't really say what I want to say at the moment. I can say it on Monday, but I won't say it at the moment. I'll say it on Monday. But I love the unit. It looks well done. Couple of niggles, which I've mentioned to them. But yeah, 'tis but a scratch. It's not the Life of Brian, but it's still Monty Python. Oh, that was 'tis but a scratch. Was that the Knights of Knee or whatever they call themselves? Not sure what that one is. Right, okay, route number 4. We might do 5 routes, I don't know, depends how we go. George Beatles George Harrison, yes. George Harrison stumped up the cash. The Holy Grail, yes. It is but a scratch. Right, so, Holy Grail. Someone type... he said something I shouldn't. Someone type stop in the chat, please. Oh my god. Rhymes with hit. Oh, stop. What have we got? 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 Oh, I can't read that. I can't read that. What is it we got? West Coast Main Line. Oh, Birmingham to Crewe. Fucking hell. None shall pass. Right. I couldn't read what it said. Bear in mind, where's my pen gone? It's stuck behind my ears. Tony, what have you done with your pen, you penis? It's not down there. Oh. Your sweet lord can't believe he was involved. West Coast Main Line, not so south and not so mountainy. Can you even do that? What? West Coast Main Line? Yes, I can. Oh, there it is. West Coast Main Line, Birmingham to Crewe. Because you'll see why in a minute. Ooh, I just burped. Silent burp those are. Yeah, I can do Birmingham to Crewe. I can also do West Coast Main Line South. Because basically West Coast Main Line, this is West Coast Main Line South. Basically, I've got cargo line intermodal, cargo line nuclear, London Euston, Milton Keynes, West Coast Midlands, South Evro 2025. So I've got timetables. So yeah, I think West Coast Main Line is the route with the most timetables on it at the moment, with 4. So yeah, I can show it. So again, timetable, literally GJR, don't know what the GJR is, modern timetable, and GJR 2019. So the modern timetable is the one with the 805, and the GJR is the 2019 is 2019. So there's no what you call it on there. So yeah, I can do that. Did I just choose the wrong one? No, I didn't. I just had to look then because I was thinking those are on the other timetable. The two steam locos. Yeah. Yeah, I'm good. I'm all good. I'm good. Just had to double check myself then. I was like, Grand Junction Railway. Ah, okay. Cheers, Dave. Phew. We're going to do some cross-country running. What do you reckon? Let's do some Manchester Piccadilly to Bristol Temple Mead, shall we? I'm not going to have it on dynamic with her. weather even. Weather? Gonna have it cloudy, a bit windy, and a bit moist. Yep. Let's get started. Yeah, so I can. If it's a separate timetable, then yes, I can. But if it's something that layers in on that only single timetable, then no, I can't. I should have known that, Grand Junction Railway. Really, shouldn't I? Dumbass. Right, so we are in a Voyager. Oh, look at that. Lovely sunrise. Let's do the thingy on the doors, please. Vigilance. Bum, bum, bum. Passcom, we'll have that as well. Bit of TPWS. Is that isolated? No, we'll have that normal. And AWS, we'll have that normal. Everything normal. Hold on a minute. Ah, damn, we're at the other end. Oh, is this it here? Oh, I'll just get my cup of tea. Where's the cupboards and everything? Just gonna make my cup of tea. Nick the first class only meals. Have one of them microwaved. Right. We got that on. Come on. Register. Stick you in. Mrs. says that you ain't got a chance with a claim or appeal whilst you're doing this and claiming that you're not fit for work. You're probably monetized on YouTube, so therefore capable of work. Oh, yeah. I mean, the thing is, no, I want to work. That's the thing. But yeah, it was just how they approached and they did everything, because it was just so, yeah, it was just shit how they did it. The thing is, though, I can't be sat in here all day doing nothing, or that I have to go out, or I have to, get myself a job. And I am trying to find a job, but when you get agencies phone you up, which they're not really supposed to do this, you turn around and tell them you have, or they say, oh, why can't you drive? Or I had because I have to say, yeah, I did have a driving license, I no longer do. What happened? It was revoked because I have many air disease. Oh, what's that? Oh, Freightliner coming through. And you tell them what it is, balance problems. Oh no, we can't have you in the warehouse. Boom. So yeah, it's annoying as fuck sometimes when that happens, and I just feel that is, and now my age as well, is going to be against me. Oh, DRS. Oh, we got DRA as well. Where's the DRA button? Oh, there she is. DRA. Increase the brightness. Wait until 8:03. Submarine Barn is 90% off on PS5. The tight devils at Microsoft only gave it to us for 50. Yeah, that's bloody Microsoft, isn't it? Where are we? Are we at Stafford? Yeah, I mean, there's, on some respect, I knew damn well that they find me fit enough for work. So, yeah. Thing is, I mean, I proved that I'll work. I've got no problem with that. I mean, I was walking 17 kilometres per day. Well, I think sometimes it was, depending what I was doing, I was walking between 8 and 17 kilometres per day at Amazon. So, yeah. Oh, can we go? Got doors. Take the DRA off.
The next station is Wolverhampton. This is a cross-country service to Bristol Temple Meads.
Does it? Oh, lovely. Apply for game tester with DTG. Yeah, that'd be good. Why does it have to be a driving job? Can't you do something else? Well, no, because sometimes if they ask, like, some of the driving jobs, warehouse jobs, you get to be a designated driver with them as well. So, yeah, so you know, a lot of those sort of jobs, they do ask for if you've got a driving license, blah 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 blah. But then some of the other jobs that I do, warehouse jobs, they want you to do forklift training, which I've done. I've got my forklift license. It's a bit out of date at the moment because I've not driven a forklift since 2021, and I need to be recertified. I do have the license. The thing is, where people sometimes say you don't have a license if it's expired, you do have the license because you passed the test. You just need to be recertified. But then, you know, on application forms, you go in, you put in, oh, what medical conditions do you have, blah, 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 blah. I list everything, and they look at many disease. They look at me, what's that? You explain it. Oh, no, we can't have you. We can't deal with you because basically they won't insure you for that. And then I come to think sometimes just how lucky I was at my original job, but I was there for 27 years. So, yeah. But that's certain agencies. I've had 3 local agencies so far that have turned me down for work because of that. I have to go see an agency next week. And hopefully try and sign up with them. They're supposedly pretty good. So, yeah. Not sure if it covers it under disability. It does. It is disability discriminatory because I did speak to them about it, and she hung up on me when I first, because she was the third person that had said it to me about not being able to be on their books because of my many SSCs. And I turned around and said, you do realise that's discriminating against being disabled? And she said, no, it's not, and put the phone down on me. And I was just like, I just don't fucking believe this. They are required to make reasonable adaptations to the workplace, yes. Yeah. I had this with DWP early last year, because I said to them about it, and they wanted to know what the agency was. I couldn't remember for the life of me because they phoned me. Piet, you fool. So yeah, you know, the thing is though, DWP turned around and said to me, well, don't put down on your application form what your health issues are. And I said, well, I'm going to be screwed then, aren't I? Because basically if I don't tell them that I have an existing condition, when they find out, like when the ambulance is being called and I'm throwing my guts up all over the place, then they're going to know that I've had something wrong and I've not told them. And that's an instant dismissal or gross misconduct. So I lied on the application form. So, see your job, see you in a few weeks, DWP. Then it's my fault because I never told them, according to DWP. So yeah, it's honestly. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff to deal with and figure out, and oh god, that's another game I've been thinking of playing. Bradley is Battlefront 2, the campaign, because I do like that. This is the same company that said your nan's fit to work. Yeah, it's ridiculous, isn't it? The whole system is a total shit show, to be honest. I mean, I knew this disability thing. I knew it, and the same with the PIP, because I've not gone with doing PIP because I won't get it. Although it's with Meniere's disease, it is classed as a disablement, or sorry, disability. It doesn't affect me in everyday life. In a way, it does, because I've constantly got tinnitus. But I can still carry a 10-kilo box over my head, and I still, I suffer with headaches, and like I've got a permanent hangover. It's only when I start losing my balance, throw my guts up all over the floor, which means I'm as helpless as a baby that's just popped out a womb and throwing up all over the place. That's when I can't help myself. That's when I need help. You have permanent tinnitus. Sucks, really. Steam engines make it worse. Yes. Having headphones on, playing games, it doesn't help. Or sticking earbuds in your ears, listen to music, because you can't stand the outside world. The whining kids, the pissheads, the druggies, just asking you for money. Do you believe in God, people? All that sort of shit in your everyday life. And I just put music on just to shut the world out, because that's how I cope. That is literally as soon as I step out the door, the music goes on. That's how I deal with everything. When I'm home, if I'm working on the PC, doing stuff on the PC or in the other room, or if I'm cleaning, whatever, I always have music on. I won't have the TV on because I'll stop and watch it, which is not a good thing. Yeah, so it's like a really major attack of motion sickness, but far worse. Yes, yeah. So I have the tinnitus, I have the headaches, the severe headaches every day. But it is like vertigo. But oh no, not emergency, you dumbass. It can not only go just on for a day, half a day, couple of hours. I could have an attack for weeks, and I can have an attack just going on for weeks. But I can't tell. And one day after the attack I could be fine, or I could be okay but not better, and then a couple of days later, a week later, I can have another big attack. So yeah, I could be stood talking to you, the next minute I'm on the floor throwing my guts up, and I'm absolutely shit useless on that floor throwing my guts up. I told you, I think I've said in my streams before, where I was brought home by the police because they saw me that I was collapsed on the pavement as I just 5 minutes after leaving my house to go to work, and I just collapsed on the floor, thrown up all over me, all over the place. And the police came by. They looked at me as they drove by, and then they turned around the bottom of the road with their lights on. They came up and they started chatting to me, asked me if I was all right, and I went, no, I'm not. And they say, how much have you drunk, or have you taken anything? I went, no. I said, I've got many airs disease. They thought I'd been drinking, you know. They're the police. It's the first thing they're going to ask. Have you drunk anything? Have you taken anything? So yeah, they gave me a lift home, but then they did have to take me to hospital because basically I wouldn't stop throwing up. So I spent a day in hospital after that. So yeah, sometimes I can be in and out of hospital within 8 to 10 hours. Other times I'm in overnight. A lot of the time now I'll have an attack, but it's not serious. It's just basically I've just got to lay down on mainly the sofa. I'll put the TV on, I'll have the remotes next to me, I'll have a bottle of water, bucket, Dettol, bleach, paper on the floor. Not that puke doesn't go through the paper, it seeps through. But 95% of the time I don't miss the bucket. I'm that good at throwing up in a bucket. I've had experience. Oh dear. But yeah, it's horrible. The weird thing is I was sick just right 2 days before Christmas. You don't miss either. You don't miss the bucket. I was sick just before Christmas. That was food related. I was not feeling well at all. I ate something that did not agree with me. But yeah, I think there's one time when my mum was still able to walk around fairly well. I said to her, I'm having a Meniere's attack, it's really bad. I got to the point where I was just down into my wearing my boxer shorts, literally, because I was getting... The problem is with having a Meniere's attack, I get so hot. I start sweating profusely, like a pregnant woman. Yeah, more than that, I think. I start getting hot and cold sweats. It's really horrible, because I remember one of them I had, the ambulance guys, a paramedic here, they brought out another ambulance for me because they thought I was having a heart attack. They put me up to what you call it machine, and all it was, just I was having a Meniere's attack, and I was sweating profusely. They got another ambulance out. There was another technician in there. They came out to look at me and went, he's not having a heart attack. He's definitely not. And they asked me if I've taken anything. I went, no. I said, I'm having a Meniere's attack. And they said, just really, I've not seen anyone have that. And, you know, just like, so they ended up taking me into hospital, running further tests. Yes, it was a Meniere's attack. So that's a day when I spent 2 days in hospital. I was all put up to antibiotics and everything and anti-sickness. So yeah, it's just weird how it can be triggered. I was around my mate's house once, and his daughter had Johnson baby powder smelling Yankee Candle.
The next station is Birmingham New Street. This is a cross-country service to
And it was so potent. The smell, the aroma, whatever you want to call it, of that smell, it set my Meniere's disease off. It's well, set my Meniere's. It instigated a Meniere's attack. Your eldest daughter was an Olympic standard vomit hurler as a child. Bless. So it got to me so much. She got rid of the candle, because I couldn't go round there with that candle there. It just stank. and it's got to the point now. My mum used to have Johnson baby powder. She used to use that. I can't. I told her she had to get rid of it because I can't smell it. I can't stand the smell of it. So if I go round my mate's house, or if or if I'm round anyone that has been doused in Johnson baby powder or Johnson baby products, the smell of it sets off my many hairs, and I can't stay. I have to go. That is something that triggers it. It's not many things that do. That is one of them. That is one of the main ones. So it is. It's really, really weird. Your youngest developed an ability of uncanny aim and could piss on someone's face while being changed. Not the person changing him, but someone several meters away. Oh my god. That is so funny. Oh dear. Cheers guys for making me laugh tonight, because I kind of need that. But yeah, it's just like it's Meniere's disease is classed as a disability, but it's not a disability like I need someone to spoon feed me because I'm that far disabled, if you know what I mean. The DWP would actually tell me that I'm fit for work. That's the kind of disablement what they're looking at. But that, you've got to be literally taking your last breath and they still say you're fit for work. You're like that with the end of the smell of wacky backy. Oh god, yeah. Is that a red light? Not for me. You catch a whiff of that and you'll heave it. Yeah. The problem is I can't really have my door open on the balcony in the summer because there's a few people around here that smoke it, and it is fucking disgusting, especially when I go out in the hallway, if I come into the hallway. I swear there was someone that was working upstairs in the flats, and he was smoking it most of the frickin' day. Because all you could smell is as soon as you came out of our hallways are got security doors on them, and as soon as you open the door, basically you get out in the stairwell, someone's upstairs is smoking it, and it just stank. I mean, it's up to them if they smoke it, but for fuck's sake, do it elsewhere. People want to do it, fine, but just do it out of my bloody range of smell. It is horrible. I mean, even at 1:30 this morning, I was stood out on the balcony. It was pissing down with rain, and there was someone around the area who was smoking it because you could smell it. It's fucking horrible. It comes under the hidden disability category, but the whole system isn't geared towards that kind of problem. The assumption is always you're swinging the leg. Yeah, that's it. That is it. This is going to be the last one tonight for me. I'm going to stick a film on and sit and watch that. Don't know what I'm going to watch yet. I mean, I knew from the fact that straight off that if I was to do PIP, I wouldn't get it. I mean, even with my recent diagnosis of osteoarthritis in my ankle, I can walk 5 meters or I can take 5 steps and if I can walk more than 5 steps, then I'm fine. And seeing as I've been walking around Amazon up to 18 kilometers a day and there and back to work as well, I think, yeah, they will happily pay PIP to a bloke with a gambling addiction. Yeah, tell me about it. The whole system is unfair and unjust. I'm speeding too much again. Oh well, no worries. it is what it is, you know, and all I've got to turn around and say to myself, the day that I win that lottery and I'm still not working, I'll just tell DWP just to fuck off. Win that big lottery. It's never going to happen, but it's just what I've got prepared. I will tell them to go and fuck off, basically. That's something I have to look forward to. I have to think about, but I just know it won't happen. So, because it's me. Oh dear. I mean, so the plan is Saturday I will pick some routes to drive. It will be a PS5 stream. There's no stream Sunday, no stream Friday. Monday I will stream from, I'm looking at possibly 11 AM. And it will be on the PC, and it will be look at the Class 805. We will be driving on Birmingham Crewe and Euston Milton Keynes. Excuse me, sorry. That'll be the PC. And then on Tuesday, it will probably be Tuesday evening, or yeah, it'll be more likely 7:30 in the evening. I will be streaming from the PS5, and again, I'll do the same thing. We'll do some scenarios on West Coast Main Line, Euston, Birmingham, Euston, Crewe, Euston, Milton Keynes, because there's only scenarios on that route. There's no scenarios on Birmingham Crewe. And we'll also do Birmingham Crewe timetable services, as well as Euston Milton Keynes timetable services as well. That was a 390. I had to look thinking, that is a 390, isn't it? And it's the sound. Definitely a 390. I mean, to be honest, the way you look at it, the country is broke. And I don't think anyone can change it because it's too far gone, to be honest. I mean, I can tell you what will happen in the next few years, basically. This year, the rail fares have been frozen. They'll probably be frozen again next year. But once they've got Great British Railways all set up and running, they'll put the rail fares up by about 10 or 15%. And they'll say that they need that for investment in the railways. I'm like, but you've held them like below for the last 2 years. Wait and see. The rail fares will go up. Where does that line go? Oh, it goes up there. I need to pop up there at some point. Actually, tell you what, we'll can we actually go back to the station? Oh, we can. Was it? Smethwick Galton Bridge. We'll go back there. Smethwick Galton Bridge, sorry. The country is absolutely knackered, yet beyond tipping point. No coming back. You can't educate port. The last 4 generations will see the end of humanity. Yeah. It's why this country, I always turn around and say, this country used to be Great Britain. It's just not even Britain now. You know, there's going to be people that aren't happy about what I'm saying, what I'm talking about. It's true. You know, tell me I'm wrong. Soho. To think that this part of the route on Birmingham Cross City is bare as anything. It's ridiculous. So, yeah, we're going to go and see if we can go and spawn at Smethwick Gold Thingy Bridge. Just toward TSW a new one. Oh dear. Bazinga. Need those little Hunslet bears sat by the canal. Oh, we need to slow down to 40. I do quite like this route. AI will wipe out humanity and we'd inadvertently programmed it to succeed. Ah, yeah, just like Terminator. I mean, the worst thing is when you get people of the current, well, not the current generation, the next generation of people, the next people that will be running the country, they're actually writing exam papers or writing exams using ChatGPT, using AI, and it just goes to show that they can't think for themselves. And it's just it's just, at the end of the day, how I see it is, if this world is hit by a massive meteor and explodes, we won't be missed. Who's going to be there to say, oh, Earth was such a good little place to be? No one. Everyone is going to die. No one's going to be saved. You know, it's not Noah's Ark for the space people. Ain't going to happen. Your God and Saviour is not going to save you. End of. You'll breathe your last gasp of air the same as the rest of the Earth population. You're not that special. That's how I see it. AI won't wipe out humanity. Humanity will wipe out humanity. Oh God, yeah. Got 10 mile an hour limit coming up any second now, if I remember rightly. There it is. At least Birmingham New Street will be gone. Yeah, it is a bit of a shithole, isn't it? It does look nice coming in that area though. I do quite like that. Oh, and we're still going 3 miles an hour faster, even though we hit 10. Slough first. Yeah. And AI will replace humans. On what? If it gets taken out by a meteor, no, it won't. Attack of the Cylons. Luton. Yeah. Yeah, wipe that place off the face of the earth. Why am I still accelerating and we're on flat ground?
This is Birmingham New Street. This is a cross-country service to Bristol Temple Meads. The next station is Cheltenham Spa.
Which way do we go out? I think we come in this way. We go out. Where is it? We come in from this way here, and then we go out back down through here. No, we don't, because we can't get over there. Oh, I don't know. Total 8,577 and a platinum. Right. Okay, so I'm going to return to free roam. Oh, no, I can't do that, because you know what will happen. It says, oh, you've reached the end of blah. So we'll go in. I want to look at thingy Galton Smithick ready thingy bridge. Ow. Oh dear. I've got crap loads of notifications on Facebook to view as well. Bugger. Right, so going to run into Birmingham, across Birmingham Crewe. Straight on down the Camp Hill line to Kings Norton. On the old Birmingham Cross City route. Right, so let's go back to West Coast Main Line Crewe. Make sure I'm on the right timetable, which is the 2019. On foot, and we're going to not Crewe, Soho, Smethwick, Roll Street. There we go, Golden Bridge, and we'll do 0945. Ow! Don't forget those beans, Daniel. Followed by Bournemouth. It's too close to Poole, but yeah, I can live with a massive hole in the middle of the land between Poole and Christchurch. There's a bit more water. Scoop Bournemouth off the face of the earth. Oh, it spawns you on the bridge. But isn't there a railway? Yeah, it's a station here, look. Oh, that is so cool. I've not seen this before. Oh, typical, no one's here. So where's the train stop? Hold on a minute. Where are the platforms?
West Midlands Railway service to Wolverhampton, calling at Smethwick Galton Bridge, South Wellington.
Oh, I see. Well, this ain't freaking confusing, isn't it?
3 for the 0947.
So is there anything that calls up on this service then? On this... Do we get any trains on here? No, by the looks of it. Well, that's a bummer. Oh. Is that one of those scenery markers? Oh, no. Okay. It's quite a nice station, actually. I quite like that. They've done a very good job on that. Hold on a minute. Where's my TV remote? Oh. TV's decided to turn itself off. What was that? Oh, it's a canal. Oh, there it is. Oh, awesome. I don't know which way we're going. Get out.
Sandwell and Dudley.
We'll just do this one. Oh, hello. Bless you. It's alright, drive. I'll put the... I'll take it you put the AWS on as well. You put the AWS on? No, you haven't. Oh, you dumbass. Hi Jack, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're well. Your broken body is getting into bed. Ew. You're just putting your burgers on now. I had a pizza tonight. Oh, lock doors. I decided, okay, I'm going to have a pizza. How you doing, Jack? You're all right. Awesome. How are you feeling now? Are you feeling better? Or worse for wear? Just popping in to say hello. No, that's cool, mate. Because I did see you on... were you on Train Simulator earlier on? So I'm not stalking you or anything, but...
West Midlands Railway service to Wolverhampton.
Mostly better? Oh, that's awesome. Have they figured out what it was? Still a bit rough. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. See, the thing is, sort of...
Please familiarise yourself with the safety notices displayed throughout.
As you get older, your ailments... I was driving a 155 on the West Highland line. Oh, awesome. 156 even, sorry. It's like, what... Because obviously being diagnosed with... They still don't know... So you've got to have more tests. Oh, that's good. In your own time, mate. Thank you. I've been diagnosed last week with undiagnosed at the time osteoarthritis in my ankle. This is what they thought I had. The DVT, the blood clot on the leg, and yeah, it was unidentified arthritis that I had. And it's like one of my mates turned around and said to me when I told him, he goes like, when you get older, he says, not only do you get older, but your repeat prescription list gets longer as well. It's so true. You're doing somewhat PDL. Oh, Portsmouth Pompey Direct? Portsmouth Direct?
Wolverhampton. The next stop will be Dudley Port.
Tipton, Cosley, and Wolverhampton. The train at platform 2 is the 0950 West. calling at Tipton, Tosley, and Wolverhampton. Will passengers intending to travel on this service please join the train now, as
Why?
it is ready to leave.
Oh, really?
Platform
Oh, I better
2
get back to
for
it.
the 0950 West Midlands Railway service to Wolverhampton, which is ready to leave.
So I saw people complaining about when the 705, with the 805.
Chosen and Wolverhampton.
Cheers, mate. Already done Birmingham, Manchester, Plymouth, Gloucester, Poole, and Bournemouth this week. London tomorrow. You're knackered. Food and sleep. You enjoy. You take care of yourself, Pete, and have a good day tomorrow in London. My brother did London today, and he's not sure where he's going tomorrow, but yeah, he's not working the weekend.
If you see something that doesn't look right, speak to staff or text the British Transport.
Thanks anyway, Pete. Really appreciate it. Yes, Woking to Waterloo. Ah,
Say it.
sorted. Yeah, so seeing the 805 announcement that it's coming next week, see some of the people saying, "Oh, for God, not another IET." You know, oh, when are we going to get a route that's up north? Hold on a minute. Manchester Airport, Crewe Preston, West Coast Main Line, Carlisle Preston, loads of routes in Scotland. How many more routes up north do you want? You know what I mean? Hi Kanan, how are you? Welcome to the stream. No 805 on this route. Well, this timetable. Oh, we've got to stop. So, a couple of weeks, we got a couple of episodes of the Railway Dog being recorded. You got a haircut today? Oh, nice one. I need to get a haircut. Oh, sorry. When you get my age, you need to have your head shaved. You want to go so far north that we end up south in Australia? Yeah, I get what you mean. I need to have my hair cut anyway. Or what's left of it shaved off. It gets less and less every time. Bless you. But that person's got bloody cold. Ooh, look at that.
This is Dudley Port. Welcome aboard this West Midlands Railway service to Wolverhampton. The next stop will be Tipton.
Oh, it's me. Sort of fire alarm has been going off. Like, looking around for the smoke. Sorry, you haven't been making the last few. Don't worry about it. You can. The thing is, don't forget, you can always watch the streams back. They're not only live; they're there to be watched. That's what they're recorded for. But no, it's appreciated. Tipton, we're going to Tipton, everyone. We're going to Tipton. Although I did say I was going to be going after this. This will be the one I will be going after.
Please familiarise yourself with the safety notices displayed throughout the train.
Wolverhampton, 10:05. What is the time on there now? 10 minutes. Ugh, tea.
If you see something that doesn't look right, speak to staff or text the British Transport.
I've got to say, this is a really nice route.
We'll sort it.
I'm kind of hoping the 805 will complement the services on here. Oh, we are sliding a bit. That's like yesterday I was driving your cucumber train while watching someone else drive their cucumber train and ended up stopping because I thought the vigilant was them. Yeah. Oh, we got one there as well. Look. We've got a meat. The Americans love meats. I hate them. Especially if it's the thing on the opposite platform that I want to film.
Railway service to Wolverhampton. The next stop will be
Choosily. Oh, what film can I watch? Ow. Could they easily do a 450 and a 444 with these Desiros? Quite possibly, yes.
See something that doesn't look right, speak to staff, or text the British Transport Police on 61016. We'll sort it. See it? Say it. Sort it.
Definitely a 450. Because the 450 and 350 just uses the same body. But the 450 has everything here, but the 450 doesn't have that. It has the hole for it, the same with the 444, but it doesn't have the it just doesn't have the panto, but it also has the third rail pickup, so I'm sure it can be scripted and everything.
We are now approaching Cozy. Please mind the gap when leaving the train and step onto the platform before removing heavy luggage and pushchairs.
Really should remember not to do max brake and let it slide.
This is Cozy. Welcome
Chosily.
aboard this West
You have
Midlands
chosily
Railway
wisely.
service to Wolverhampton. The next stop will be Wolverhampton.
So yeah, no stream tomorrow night. There'll be a stream where I'll be pre-choosing the routes on Saturday. No stream Sunday. There'll be a stream mid-morning for a couple of hours on Monday. Then there'll be a stream featuring the 805, obviously Monday, and on Tuesday in the evening. Then we'll have Wednesday night gaming, which will be Mass Effect 3, I believe. Then it will be a Train Sim World Route Lucky Dip. And then I think a week this Saturday, it will be
Welcome aboard this
Viewers Vote the Route,
railway service to Wolverhampton.
I believe.
Calling at Wolverhampton only.
Wolverhampton only. Is there a Wolverhampton only station? Or is it just Wolverhampton?
Familiarise yourself with the
Oh,
safety
God.
notices displayed throughout the train.
Please don't keep on. Oh, if you see something that doesn't look right, Leave it well alone.
If you see something that doesn't look right,
Leave it well alone.
or text the British Transport Police on 61016. We'll sort it. See it, say it, sorted.
See it, say it, sorted. Where are we? Wolverhampton, 2.2 miles. Full of wolves. No. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, very good. No, no. No, sir. Come on! I watched this to the rail joints, obviously not. Wasn't to be. Right, let's start slowing her down. That should be thingy for a 30-mile-an-hour limit. No, let's see, double yellow. Oh. Oh dear me. Don't know why they're still advertising the PlayStation sale. It's ended now. Oh, you have to mention it to him in the morning.
We are now approaching Wolverhampton. Please mind the gap when leaving the train and step onto the platform before removing heavy luggage and pushchairs.
If you see something that doesn't look right, contact a member of staff, call him a whinging bag, and then just go home. We'll leave it. Wolverhampton, we are here. Ooh. Might as well turn it on.
Railway service to Wolverhampton, calling at Wolverhampton only.
What the hell? Oh, it's a tram stop. Simple. Simple news, a simple movie. Who also have simple jobs? Well, where are they all going?
calling at Wolverhampton only. Will passengers...
There you go. 9:50, 9:54, 9:56, 9:59. So we arrived on time anyway. That's pretty cool. 4,854. Brilliant. Right then. Well, guys, that is going to be it for tonight. Thank you very much. Big thank you to you guys as well for making me laugh as well, because that kind of cheered me up a bit. But yeah, I will see you on Saturday now. I'll be on Discord tomorrow. I'll be about tomorrow afternoon doing a fair bit. I might actually be not working, but just on the PC tomorrow morning, and then I'm doing some shopping in the afternoon, hopefully, with some money, hopefully. But yeah, guys, thank you all very much. And don't forget, hit the like button, hit the sub button as well. Really, really appreciate it. And hitting that like button, it helps an awful lot. Anyway, I will speak to you guys later on Discord. Have fun. If I don't see you before Saturday, have a good day tomorrow, and have a good Saturday daytime. So, yeah, guys, thank you all very much, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers. Bye-bye.